Today in Geometry Review, we're going to find the values for x and y using only the angles provided and the length of one of the legs. So you can observe that there's a major triangle, a right triangle, but then there's two internal right triangles. I will highlight each of them. The small one, I'll highlight it as green, and the bigger one, I'll highlight it as yellow. So in order to solve this, we need to remember that the sine of an angle equals the opposite side divided by the hypotenuse, and that the cosine of an angle equals the adjacent side divided by the hypotenuse. For the green triangle, the hypotenuse is 4, and we have the angle of 60. So that means that x is opposite to 60, and we have the hypotenuse. So I can use this formula, and I can say that the sine of 60 degrees equals x divided by 4. Remember, x is the opposite to 60. A is opposite to theta. So now I can solve for x. So I can say that x equals 4 times the sine of 60. So x equals 4 times, now let's go to the calculator, and we know that the sine of 60 is 0.866. 0.866. So 0.866. So that means that x is going to be sine 60 times 4. So it's 3.464. 3.464. So x equals 3.464. Okay, now we have that x is opposite to 30. So now we can say that the sine of 30 is going to be equal to x divided by the hypotenuse. But notice that the hypotenuse in this case is y, because it is opposite to the 90-degree angle, and that's the hypotenuse. So we have the two legs here, one being x, and the other leg here, which is not identified, but we know that the hypotenuse is y. So I can say that, so I can say that sine of 30 equals x over y. But we already have the value of x, so now we can say that y is going to be 3.464 divided by the sine of 30. So y equals 3.464 divided by the sine of 30 is 0.5, or 1/2. So that means that y is going to be 6.928. And so now we have the values for x and y.